Everybody has a short story that traumatized them, and today I'm going to be talking about The Foghorn by Ray Bradbury, published in 1951. This follows a man named Johnny who works on a lighthouse with a man named McDunn. It's a pretty lonely job, but they take turns going into town, and they seem to get along pretty well. At this lighthouse, they operate a foghorn, and one night McDunn, who has been doing this a lot longer, tells Johnny that on one night every year, a sea creature shows up when they sound the foghorn. At first, Johnny is like, okay, and McDunn understands that it sounds crazy, but that night the creature shows up. It's a massive sea creature that has a big head, a very long neck, and a tail, and they think that maybe it's a dinosaur that survived by hiding in the water. They sound the foghorn again, and the creature responds with its own similar-sounding cry, and Johnny recognizes it as the cry of a creature who has been alone for millions of years. When the creature realizes that there's not another one there, it gets very angry and destroys the lighthouse. The lighthouse ends up getting rebuilt a year later, but at that point, Johnny is married and has moved on. However, McDunn is still working there. They do see each other again, and McDunn tells Johnny that the creature never came back after that night. The story ends with McDunn reflecting on how the creature will be waiting in the ocean alone for millions more years while life continues to go on. And Johnny is in his car thinking about how the foghorn sounds exactly like the cry of that creature. So this story wasn't traumatizing to me personally, but it has a very melancholy vibe to it. I really like how they, especially McDunn, speak about this creature in a way that shows that they have empathy for it. And this story is very short, it's only like 7 or so pages, but I like that it's an exploration of loneliness, not just on the part of the creature, but also on the men who work at the lighthouse. Like, the way McDunn talks about it tells me that he knows exactly what it's experiencing. And fun fact, this is allegedly one of the stories that inspired Godzilla.